So I think tattoos hurt like a...
Yeah, they do. You ready to get started here?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I was an undercover inmate at Clark County. Now, I'm on the other side. This time, as a corrections officer. This is my return to Clark County. When you see a lot of individuals going into rooms quite a bit often, they're either really close and like to hang out, but more realistically, there's a reason. Like, why are we got 10 to 12 girls constantly hanging in the same pod? Something's happening. And it's just gonna be like, it's like fishing. You have to wait and just wait. I wanna look in their room.
Unfortunately, they are smoking in the day room bathroom, and they, of course, don't want to admit up to it.
You know what, ladies? I'm gonna have you guys all step out of this room for me. All of you. Ladies sleeping, I'm gonna need you to come out of the bed for me, okay?
Main control pod 3. If you would keep an eye on 3 Alpha.
They don't want me in this room for some reason, and they're like, time to go, officer, like trying to get me out. So I'm gonna just do a quick shakedown, make them nervous, because something...
I wanna watch them.
Okay. I noticed all the girls in the bathroom, so I went over to where I thought I'd seen all the girls come out of, which was that bathroom over there. I walked in there, and you can smell that they just had set something on fire. But the girls kind of took off, so now I'm trying to figure out where they went. This girl was sleeping, but I knew she was awake when I walked in. So to me, that was just suspicious to why would we be asleep when we were just awake.
Anybody gonna admit to smoking in cell 3? It's gonna be pretty easy when I get the cameras, or pull the tapes later. Pretty easy who's gonna come in and out of that cell at that exact time.
You can see that they took the filter out of these, and now they can use these as lighters. All right. So I'm not taking anybody's real e-cigs that are still intact. I wouldn't do that.
Listen, you all got to realize, you got one person owning up to it that knows she's going to lockdown. Even after this, and there was way more than one person in there. Because I'll tell you what, when we do pull the cameras and we do notice, that's gonna be even longer. At least somebody owned up to it, which of course we all know by going to courts. Come on, you turn yourself in, it looks a lot better on you. One person. It's pretty sad. You know, once you're done, come up. All right. So I've got 3 females that actually admitted to it. But she said that there was like 6 or 7. So I'm gonna move them over in lockdown, and then Ray's actually gonna have to do the write-up. We do have the cigarette that they left in like the toilet paper holder, like the make cigarette from the jail. We have that. Okay, that'll be fine. Give me a few minutes to actually move them in the system, then print out a new sheet. Thanks. Bye. I don't know what the paper's from. I'm surprised it's actually not Bible paper. Let me put it that way. They normally smoke the Bible paper, pages out of books and everything, and that's what they don't realize is they're actually lighting those on fire. So you're putting this, not only are you putting God knows what into your lungs, the coffee or whatever you all want to smoke, but they're actually now smoking the ink out of the paper. A lot of them will smoke almost anything. Actually, not too long ago, they actually were taking the e-cigarettes apart, and you know where the nicotine's at? And they were actually putting the nicotine directly into their eyes. I don't know. But supposedly it gave you a high, but we don't have a clue about it. Honestly, they all got irritated, red, and looked like they all had pink eye. So they said their lesson was learned. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
when I found all those e-cigs that were empty, 11 e-cigs with the filters out. So it looks like what they're smoking maybe is greeting cards. Because I couldn't figure out what else they want to tube that with.
Smoking greeting cards.
They're smoking greeting cards.
Now, why y'all thanking me? Y'all should be thanking the 3 females that just admitted to it. No, no, no. Drop your stuff. No, you can take it. Pod 1, be advised, I got 3 females going to lock down.
At first, I thought it was a gimmick. I thought it was a straight up just another angle. And no, she moved her family and every stuff to get here and to try to make a difference in a way that she thought she would be able to, and I just think that's cool. I really do.
She gets an E for effort, but as far as that, the trust is gone. She's trying, but I can never trust her.
When I got out of the facility, I got pregnant right away. It was just too much with all the stress and everything else, and I ended up losing her, and we were gonna name her Willow. I tend to always get tattoos if something big happens in my life to represent like different time frames in my life. And so I'm gonna get a bird cage to represent my time inside the facility in the jail, but I'm gonna have the cage open with some birds flying out because I was able to leave and I was free. And I'm also gonna get it hanging from a willow tree. That was one of my big things for wanting to jump back into this whole thing and start over. So I'm gonna go in and get a willow tree for her and a bird cage for this and just kind of keep that memory for right now, and hopefully it turns out good. Is there any way in the tree we could just kind of twist in a heart by any chance? Because the tree is, it's representing, I had lost a baby when I got out of jail. I got pregnant, and the tree, the little girl was gonna be named Willow. And so I'm thinking the tree for her, so I'm thinking maybe like a little heart.
Yeah, I can hide it in there. Maybe like right here in like the base of the tree. That way it's kind of a
shade some of the colorings from like the birds and stuff.
Yeah, we do the blues.
Hell
the
yeah.
Sweet.
Love it.
Okay,
Oh,
sweet.
it's so good.
Just a few minutes and I'll be ready with it.
Thanks, yeah. So I think tattoos hurt like a...
Yeah, they do.
I'll make really strange sounds, but
That's
I'll tell
fine.
you what, I do not move,
Yeah.
no matter what.
You ready to get started here?
Yeah.
You can kind of grab onto that
Okay.
armrest. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, you ready? Okay, here we go.
Oh my God, I need some music. All tattoos hurt. This one definitely, it was really stingy, and there were some spots where, whew, I didn't know if I was gonna make it there. I thought I was gonna fall out a few times, but it's done with, so it's good. It's so cool. Hey, Chloe.
Hi, Mom.
Well, I was just calling to tell Daddy I just got a tattoo.
You did?
Yeah, I got a little willow tree with a heart for the baby. And then I got a little bird cage with 3 little birds for you and Bella and Abby.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I sent a picture to Daddy so you can see it, but the tree is a willow tree. Because it's for Willow, so it's really cute, so we can think about her. You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I sure miss you, baby. Oh my gosh, every time I hear them, they sound like they've just grown so much, and I actually got to the point where I try not to talk to them very much. I mean, I talk to them every day, but I try not to talk very in-depthly because I'll start crying because I miss them, and I want them to get sad because they get sad when they hear me sad, so, but it's hard.
Every day we're dealing with murderers, gangbangers, and inmates who have severe mental illness.